these agreements also help us to get political insurance, for example, to insure the risk. So all in all, obviously, you need some courage to go there, but the production potential and the markets are there and very promising. Conditions are difficult, but we believe it's the right time to do so.
Well, thank you. Now we're going to get the mic started when you guys can sit down and relax. Now, the second question I'll ask is to Mr. Danihat. Now, obviously, when we talk about Africa, small Mauritian companies, obviously we are in the Mauritian phase. We're not big global players in the size of huge companies in Asia or in Latin America. And scope and scale always comes to about. And I know that you guys had a merger in recent times, but Fuel and Deep Bouchon came together to create Alteo. And now you guys have a very profitable TPC in Tanzania. It's doing quite well the last 3 years. Obviously, it's been a rocky road, and now things are moving, just like all long-term investments. Just give us a sense of the update. How does essentially Alteo bring more value to Africa, what you're doing in TPC, than let's say Deep Bouchon? How does the size change, balance sheet, bigger balance sheets, more scope, more scale?
Thanks. To what extent? It probably gives the shareholders some more comfort in envisaging that venture. But I would say if today we go further in Africa, it would be more the comfort of what we've been able to do in TPC than the sheer size of Alteo today. Perhaps bouncing back on what Jack was saying, when you think of it, Alteo is great for Mauritius, but it's only consolidation. It's not growth. And if you want growth in our sector, where else are you going to go? I mean, let's be realistic. In East Africa, even if it's quite different from Mauritius, it's probably the region most akin to Mauritius, unless you envisage it going to Brazil, but then you're completely in another league. I would say Africa is again the place where companies, Mauritian companies, big groups as you said, can still have an opportunity of doing things which are rather palatable and not outside reach. So I think this is another reason why we all more or less looking to Africa, apart from the reasons that Jacques has rightly mentioned. And if we want growth, this is where we need to go. There's no other way.
The next question will go to Mr. Awo. And Mr. Awo, I've read recently in your annual report, you're talking about partnerships now in Mozambique. If you can give us a sense of where does this stand in Mozambique today? How much have you progressed? And what is the outlook? And is the partnership come because of size? Again, sort of the link of the question of size of Mauritian companies and how long can they last in Africa? Because things can take longer than expected to break even and make profits. Why are you guys getting a partnership in Africa, and how easy it is to find a good and reliable partner in that continent?
Right, thank you. Let me say, first of all, excuse me if you can't hear me well, just recovering from a lost voice. But as you say, we've been exactly today, not today, but close to 7 years experience in Mozambique. I'm not talking about Africa, I'm talking about much more about Mozambique. We've chosen Mozambique rightly, because when we started there in 2005, when we started there, the country was at the trough, at the bottom of the trough, and the GNP per capita was close to 300 USD per year. Today it's about 500 USD per year. Already you can see growth. So we were right to go there, and we're encouraged also by the government of Mozambique through the then High Commissioner of Mauritius, Mozambique, to invest in in Mozambique. I want to talk about Mozambique. Mozambique is a big country, 24 million. I'm not tapping on the 24 million. I'll say to myself, probably half of you will never see a gram of chicken. Let's concentrate only on Maputo. If I want to talk about Africa, I'm talking much more about Maputo, the province of Maputo, where you have a population base of 3.5 million. Already then, there was the statistics we're gathering from all the data. The consumption of chicken in Maputo, I'm not saying about Mozambique, it's about, in those days, 2.5 kilo per capita per year. Today it's about 7 kilo per capita per year. Just see the progression over the last 5 or 6 years. Already more than double in terms of consumption of chicken in Maputo. If you think about the whole of Mozambique, it's about 2 kilo. Compared to Mauritius, about 35 kilo. So it's a big way to go. So why? In those days when we started the business, Inodis came up with a local partner where Inodis only had 60% of the venture investing in Mozambique. We have a local partner 5%, and we also have a private equity investment of 19%. So in Mozambique, the investment company hold 75%, local partner 76%, local partner 5%, and then 19% the equity investment company. Today, the company in Mozambique is held 100% by the Mauritian company, and in the Mauritian company is 100% owned by Inodis. So today we can say the company owning Mozambique farms is 100% Inodis. We still believe poultry farming is highly capital intensive, like in Mauritius. And we already invested quite a lot of money. Our size is about 8 million USD. And we said to ourselves, if we want to grow further, there's no way but to team up with a strategic partner. But to choose the right partner takes time. There was a lot of interaction by big operators in South Africa to team up with us. But at the end of the day, we say if they are too big, they will at the end will eat us live. So we prefer to stay small, but get the right partner that share our same vision like we have in Mauritius. I must admit, the partner that we are discussing, we have reached quite an advanced discussion with them, and hopefully, I would say probably beginning of next year, we'll be able to sign up the deal with them. So we're a joint venture where Inodis, through the investment company, we still hold the majority stake. We also believe that the growth, as Philip was saying, which is a small market. Let's admit 1.3 million inhabitants. Where can we go? Today, already in the chicken business, we reach more or less saturation. 35 kilo per capita per year. It's only one of the highest probably compared to Africa. So there's no way, if we want to expand, we can only expand outside Mauritius. And we've chosen Mozambique. That's a choice. Obviously, there are the pros and cons eventually.